Okay, so here's where the games start. I did an audio check. It sounds okay, but I just saw a sign that said I could pass them in 2 kilometers. I've gone half a kilometer so far. So I'm going to prepare to pass, and you'll see whether or not he lets me pass. See, he was traveling at 97 kilometers an hour. He or she or they or them. And the games begin when they speed up and don't let you pass. If that happens, I don't pass. I don't want to play. Look, see, I think he sped up. Oh, he definitely sped up. We will see. All right, this is Transex, trailer number 8232834. We will see. License plate number TC4513. We are passing. Now it's a matter of whose bladder is going to hold out longer. Because if I passed him, only to pull over on the side of the road up ahead to go to the bathroom, then that was a stupid pass. Look how frustrated this four-wheeler is. Tried to pass me on the right, and then ran out of lane, saw that the passing lane was over, and went into the left side. Passed me that way. That's the problem with this highway. They want you to go slow, 90 kilometers an hour, but the majority of accidents happen when you go slow, not when you go fast. And that trucker was speeding up, slowing down, speeding up, slowing down, speeding, and then when I tried to pass him, suddenly he sped up. We weren't going 97 kilometers anymore at the beginning of that pass. I was governed at 104 kilometers an hour, but I had the wind on my back, so I was doing 105. And you could see that I wasn't passing him. You could see that I was not gaining. And so that's how the games are on this highway. This is what they do. It's like they have control issues or something. They want you to be behind them. They want to be ahead of everyone and to control traffic. And then go on their phone and slide to the right and to the left to block you. Now, the speed limit is 90, but I can guarantee you if you go 90 down here, there's going to be a pile up of cars behind you. And they're all going to be pissed off at you. And because you're doing 90, they're all going to start taking stupid risks, trying to pass when it's not safe to pass, like that car did in front of us. He's so frustrated from sitting behind that truck for 25 minutes. It's 6:11 now. I think I checked out on you on 5:51. That's not quite 25 minutes, 20 minutes. Even here where the speed limit is 60, if you go 60, they're going to pass you. And they're not going to pass you nicely. They're going to pass you at 90 kilometers an hour. Where there's dogs. These families, they have pets. And I've seen these truckers blow a dog right off the highway. Right here passing in town like this. So I don't know what needs to be done. I think they're twinning this highway to prevent all of that stupidity, which should have been done 40 years ago. This highway is old, and there's been a lot of fatalities here, and they still haven't twinned this highway. So I'm not advocating for drivers to speed. Like, I'm not saying speed. The Ontario Provincial Police won't pull you over for speeding if you're going 99 kilometers an hour. Technically, you're not speeding yet. When you're doing 115 kilometers an hour in a 90 zone, they'll pull you over. They'll give you a $300 ticket. It's worth the time and the effort. See, I'm speeding here. I'm doing 85. I shouldn't be. But that's because... Oh, here we go, 90. I'm at 75. See this convoy I'm passing here? That's passing me? You must be a highly skilled truck driver to navigate that garbage. Because they're all trying to pass. They're just waiting hard, waiting, looking, searching to pass. So the average speed limit that people go on this highway is about 100 kilometers an hour rather than 90. There are those who will travel at 104, 109, and they'll pass you as soon as they get the chance. There are passing lanes, not enough of them. See this dotted line? It allows you to pass, but unless you're a four-wheeler, you don't have the torque as a trucker, but they still try. And see how this truck's coming along? And they're going to try and squeeze in between me and this truck. And that forces me to yield in order to save lives. So I've saved a lot of lives doing that. I've spared a lot of families heartache and grief. And a lot of companies loss of capital and property. I've spared many and saved many because some truckers are going to try. Some cars are going to try and squeeze in between two trucks. And sometimes trucks know they're going to do that, but they don't do anything to prevent it. They're just happy to kill people, I guess. And then they've completely absolved themselves of any wrongdoing because it was some four-wheeler who decided to give it a try. You can see it happening. You've been down this road enough times to know they're going to try. And you know it's happening. You know what they're doing, but you don't do anything. You don't hit your brakes. You don't move to the side. You don't try to say you are actually gonna you're happy to kill them. And now you've killed them. I've seen it. I've seen people crumpled up in the highway or emergency vehicles, and maybe it's because some trucker decided, well, I'm not moving today. I'm going to kill someone today. I'm going to murder someone today. And there will be an investigation, and I won't be at fault. It'll be this guy's fault for trying to pass in between two trucks. And they live the rest of their lives guilt-free, shameless, but they know what they did. But they just tell themselves, oh, well, I'm not the one who tried to fit between two trucks. Yeah, you could have moved out of the way. You could have saved a life. But you didn't. That's what I think about when I come down this highway. Death. Destruction. Mayhem. Senseless murder. Cars do it too. People in cars, they do it. They don't think about their grandchildren or children, nieces and nephews. They just think, well, I'm gonna fucking stop. I'm gonna fucking stop and turn right here. Fucking move out of the way for me, fuck. And then you're dead. And death is like you didn't even live. It's like you were never even alive. For you, because you'll have no memory of life. You'll be dead. I guess it's like going to bed at night and then never waking up. You won't even know you even lived because you died in your sleep. You either die in your sleep or you die on the highway, pinned between two trucks or crushed underneath their tires. Maybe you're in a Dodge Caravan with children. I've seen it. I saw a van. It wasn't a Dodge Caravan. It was a full van. It was the van full of Hutterites. You know the vans. They always buy the same kind of vans, the same vehicles. I watched a van go off the highway and just roll about 20 times into the ditch. Everybody saw it on the highway. Everybody pulled over. While it was rolling, you could see things flying out of it, like whatever they had in the van, right? Like clothes and I don't know, lawn chairs and I don't know, coolers. But it came to a stop and I saw them all slowly climb out of that van, fully traumatized, as if bombs had gone off all around them. And concussion bombs, you know, the kind that concuss you. They were concussed. Here's some motorcyclists. Yeah, I better get the fuck out of their way. Did you see that? You know, motorcyclists, they are all complaining about the crazy, reckless drivers who don't care about them, but they don't give a fuck either. I don't know, I guess it goes both ways. If you're a motorcyclist, you got to understand that you're oblivious in as much as a lot of drivers are oblivious. It could be a sense of entitlement, like I've been talking about. Like, why would you want to just slam your brakes and think, oh, I'm going to turn here? I don't know. So these passing lanes, they're supposed to help you stay alive and to pass safely. And it's limited because, you know, you see a sign that says in 300 meters, the lane ends. You know, and if you're having a turtle race with some four-wheeler who decides, I'm not going to let you pass for that last 300 meters, so you got to hit your brakes or you're going to kill them. That stuff happens all the time. The passing lane is supposed to facilitate a pass. If you could see the danger as a trucker and you're going 100 and you think, I'm just going to go my fucking 100 and if you can't fucking pass me, then you fucking yield. You yield, not me. I'm going my fucking speed. You're going to fucking yield. If that's your attitude, you have a sense of entitlement, and that sense of entitlement is extremely self-centered, selfish. But if you're the driver that's thinking, I have a right to fucking pass, you fucking yield. And you're in a turtle race and you're running out of lane. Somebody better hit the brakes here. Because you got maybe $100,000 worth of something in the back. Maybe you've got $3 million worth of something in the back. It's on you as a driver. You're gonna fucking you're the one that's gonna be charged. Either one of you playing that game. You'll never drive again. You'll have to keep that one to yourself for the rest of your life. What did you do before you started working as a janitor? I was a truck driver. Oh, well, what made you quit that? Why did you stop doing a truck drive? Oh, I don't want to talk about it. You didn't want to recognize that there's a danger. You didn't want to recognize the danger, that you could have done something to stop it. You had a sense of entitlement. Because, yeah, technically you had the right of way. But it doesn't matter, does it? I think that's why they're so hard on us truckers nowadays. I don't like cops, but I'm thinking cops have seen so much shit on the highway, they got no time for your excuses. I don't like cops. Pretty sure cops don't like me. But one thing, I don't blame them. I don't blame them if they're fed up with your bullshit excuses. They have seen bodies cut in half. They've seen children, dead children, because of stupidity like that on Canada's most deadliest highway, in my opinion.